Hello, welcome back. Who is ready for the FA Cup quarter final? Newcastle United versus Hartlepool. I know I am. Maybe. But it will be exciting one way or another. As the preview says, we are hoping to take all of the spoils. Sorry, I was reading and talking at the same time. But should be a fantastic game. Let's look at who we're going to put on the pitch. Who's going to go and try and win it for us. Done some thinking about this. I do think we're going to change things up and go with the back five. I was thinking, would I be more upset if I don't change it and we lose, or if I change it and we lose? And I think I'd be more upset if I don't change it and we lose, because then I had a good idea and I didn't try it. So we're going to roll the dice. We are going to, I don't know if we're going to, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have Olamola and Molyneux up front. Varga's going to hold down that attacking midfield role. I think Holohan is going to be the sacrifice, as it were, for this formation, which means Burns going to come in and take the armband. I think I agree with that. That's fair. He's good servant to the club, as it were, as they say. He'll fill in very nicely. We'll keep those subs. No, I think we want the big man. We want Alexander in there to potentially substitute. But I think that's what we're going to go with. We'll go ahead and put Oliver on the left. He's got better weak foot and a little bit more pace to get around. We are going to make that change. So that's going to be our baseline and our defensive formational changes there, which pairs nicely with the ultra defensive if we happen to get a lead and park the bus. Fingers crossed. I don't see that happening, but who knows? But yes, I think that's what we're gonna do. Again, Newcastle has that Premier League firepower that we're certainly not used to. Hold on, let me double check. Switch those. And I think we're going to need that back five. I think we're going to need some solidity in the back to build out from. We'll see. Maybe we can see it early, in which case we'll go back on attack and go back into our normal formation. If we switch into attacking, let me kind of fix that up a little bit. Excuse me. I know, doing all the things at once and doing none of them well. But there we go. So if we switch into attacking formation, we'll go back to our normal back four. But hopefully we can keep this within range, keep it either a draw or even one goal down. Probably won't change the strategy until near the end, and just try and hang on, see if we can get that goal, get that victory. Here we go. In hindsight, I should have changed the jerseys. That's okay. It'll be fine. It's just something I can blame it on if we lose. Hope everyone's doing well. Staring into the void with me. There we go.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
No pressure.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're at St James's Park on what is a rainy day. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination.
Yeah,
they also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Defend with determination.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could get another couple of goals to add to his tally.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin is the goalkeeper. Ryan Fraser plays with Alain Saint-Maximin in the wide areas. And the striker is Callum Wilson.
That is significant.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
That part's true. Varga is going to join that front too. Alright, here we go. Weather the first 15. Let them get settled. See if we can't dig in and get in. That is... He was a player to watch.
They've given him too much space.
Maybe that's why he was a player to watch. Good block. Alright, don't concede on this corner.
So a corner here.
Won't be an issue because we're really good at defending corners. Alright, Fraser, if you could just put it in the south stands, that'd be awesome.
Let's see about the delivery.
Nice. Sammy with the hands. Just play it out, nice and controlled. They are everywhere, apparently. It is a bit of a function of the back five. You have nothing going for it. Hey.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful.
Oh, he wasn't offside. I should have passed that. I should have passed that. My bad.
Preparing to go infield. Will it happen for them?
Ooh.
That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes
That's a Premier League save right there.
Fantastic stop.
Oof. Oof.
And there's the delivery.
Put it in.
Ooh.
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
So unlucky. Ah, I feel hard done by. That's alright. Good first pressure. I like it. Now we soak up some pressure, hopefully. Step to him. Everyone's going to do a lot of running today. Because we are not going to have a lot of possession, most likely.
Now Thomas Pina. Callum Wilson. Ball with Saint-Maximin.
Ooh, that was bad.
And return to Wilson. Crucial interception amid impending danger.
That was good. That was a bit crucial. That was a bad pass. Ooh, not where I wanted to go. Settle down. Really talking to myself here, to be honest.
Oh, big chance.
Oh, he's not offsides. Oh boy. We've what?
You can hear a pin drop in here.
Oh my goodness. Is this real? All right.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power.
Thought he was
It's
offside.
a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Perfect. Well, I am just tickled pink.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Beyond my wildest dreams, as the phrase goes. Let's see if we can ruin it by doing that. Alright, so they're going to be pushing because they absolutely have no reason to stay back at this point. So we are going to need to hold possession for a little bit, is my plan.
Hanging on to the ball
Without
in this
inviting them
fashion
on
suits
too
them.
much.
Well, these fans are demanding much more here. They have to start winning the ball back quicker. At the moment, they're too easy to play against.
Good tackle. Good salt. Oh, come on. That was a good tackle.
Referee says play on.
Refs favoring the home team.
Miguel Almiron.
Because that's something the AI refs do. Promise.
Good looking sequence.
What a
But it
tackle.
fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Francis got moves, baby. Run, 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 run.
And it might be. And not cleared away properly.
Oh, is he hurt now?
Oh,
No,
damage
Matthew.
done.
I'm so sorry.
Pina.
Please don't be hurt.
Callum Wilson. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Saint-Maximin. Oh, a vital interception. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
All right.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in
What?
this game.
Up by 1 against Newcastle? I don't believe it. I really don't. Look at that. Well, nothing for it. Halftime team talk is purely just atta boy, and he is hurt. That is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But you know what? That's okay. Get some experience on there. I forget. I don't think it'll let me change captain. It won't. Okay. But in our minds, the captain, Gavin, took the armband because that's what you would do in a real match. But he got a yellow for that. That is surprising. That's okay. Up 1-0. I think you walk into the dressing room, you clap, you applaud them, but, you know, job's only half done. We got to see this one out. The back five is working. I like it. Back three's playing really well. Wing backs, good protection on the outside. Let's keep that up. Yeah, obviously Garbutt's going to be, you know, disappointed he's hurt, but that's okay. We'll get some fresh legs in the midfield. Everyone keep running. Let's just keep the pressure up. Strikers, I'm going to need you to, you know, stop them from building out from the back, and let's see if we can just get this one over the line. First things first, keep possession.
And are ready now for the second half. De Vries. Varga. Well, he could run onto it here.
Turn, roll, nice. Not nice enough.
Corner kick awarded.
Couldn't
see if this
get
will help
separation.
them add to the lead.
Good tackle by Lewis. Shame. All right, here we go. Space is opened up right there at the penalty spot.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Yes, he is.
To increase their advantage.
What is going on? I love this. All right. It's not over. Don't get excited. Oliver, my man. Fantastic.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the
We are
box
going
couldn't have been any better.
ecstatic on
And
the
then what a
sidelines
great
right
finish
now.
as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with
that was
little
not a
chance.
Premier League
It's a
save.
great goal.
All right, here we go. Job is not over.
2-0 now.
Don't lose this, because then we'll have to cry. Solid at the back. That's the biggest piece.
Sammy.
Midfield's looking to provide some protection for that back three. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And now Thomas Pina. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately.
Oh,
Wilson.
bad pass.
Could pull one back here.
Oh, and they did.
And he does. He's thrown
And
it
it's
to
that
the
quick,
back
folks.
line.
It's
The
that
belief
quick.
is back.
One bad pass, and they get a goal. Yeah, I dare say it's on a knife edge. Okay. Okay. Shake it off.
Well, as you can see, it was
Learn
a
what you
fairly
did wrong,
simple
which was
finish in the end.
probably trying to
You
get
still have
cute.
to be in the right
I
place.
should have just
Keep your composure
chucked that
and
one
finish it
upfield
off,
as soon as I
and
got
that's
possession
exactly
on
what
the
he
left.
did.
And Almiron made us pay. Alright, well.
And they
It
get
was
the
too
ball
good to be
rolling
true,
again.
to be
Just
fair.
get the feeling the Magpies believe here.
No, they don't. They really hopefully don't.
Oliver.
Okay.
De Vries. Oliver. Fine sequence of passes.
Yes, it is. That's what we're built on. For better or worse. That's not good. Ooh,
Very clear
that
who
is
got
good.
the last touch. So a corner coming up.
Here we go. I don't need to see it again. I know what I did wrong. Alright, if we could do exactly the same thing, that would be phenomenal.
Played over.
But that might have been too much to ask. Probably should have tried a different corner.
They survived the attack.
Well, if these Newcastle players aren't inspired now, they never will be.
I
Their
hope they're
fans
not.
have been
Please don't be
absolutely
inspired.
brilliant.
Inspired is
Looking
bad.
position, you've got to say.
We did not learn. I've learned. They're pushing, folks. They are
Almiron.
pushing.
And with
Fargo
that,
with
the
the
attack
absolute
fizzles out.
critical tackle there.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. It's a neat move. Space.
Does
and
it have the
time
end
for
product?
cross.
No, it does not.
Simple for the keeper.
No, it does not. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Get back. No, no,
Well,
no.
these Newcastle fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into
There
this.
we go.
But
Oh,
can they find that
oh,
moment of inspiration
wow.
to get an equaliser? They'll
Sammy
probably get
with
one more big chance before the end.
the save of the non-traditional kind there.
Burn.
Stop a corner, that is crucial. Alright, they are pressing and I don't like it. Oh, what was that?
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. This could square the game. But
Oh,
no,
Sammy
knocks to
coming
the
up big.
goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right,
Beautiful.
Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really,
Yes,
that should
he
have been the
has.
equaliser. And there's not long left
Oh,
now.
wow. Sammy coming up massive there. Ah, crap.
As clean
And
as a
then
whistle,
I
that
can't
challenge.
hold it. Which means they're going to
Well,
get at least
Newcastle
one more
are playing
shot
much
here.
better now, and these
Okay,
fans are dragging
so
them forward. But they
we are
need to get back into
100%
this with a goal.
parking the bus now. Should have done it earlier, to be honest. Should have done it earlier.
Did well to win the ball back.
And just anywhere will do. Anywhere will do, folks.
Can they fashion
Alright,
something?
one more
They
chance.
need a goal.
Come on.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yes!
There's the final whistle,
Woo!
and the visitors move on.
Well, they certainly weren't fancy coming into this game, but what a good
Whoa.
performance that was. Great organisation, tremendous energy, and a fair amount of quality as well. It really was a wonderful display.
Absolute team effort there.
But I think it's accurate to say that he didn't let his team down in this one.
Well, he wasn't at his
That is the
very
wrong
best, but
player,
he
camera.
still played his part in a good team victory, and he was unlucky with his effort that hit the
There it
woodwork.
is. Some respect between veterans there. Byrne and Jamal Lascelles. What a stunner of a result. I don't think anyone could have predicted this other than us, of course. No doubt. From the beginning. Which is what I will say and take to my grave. But I will say a well-played match by the team. And I will take credit for the back five. I think that worked surprisingly well. Team was good for it. And I think we earned that 2 points. 2 points? We earned the win to move on to the semifinals. Holy cow. This doesn't feel real. Well, look at that. We will go look at those results in a minute. But first, it's time for questions.
Just got a couple of questions for you.
I'll take 3. Yeah, honestly, anything's possible. I'm thinking towards the moon now. One more win and we're in the final. That's phenomenal. But we gotta look forward to the next matchup. I don't know who we face yet, but whoever it is, they're gonna have earned their spot just like we have. So we're gonna prepare and do our best. Do it for the fans. Oh, 5 days. That's not as severe as it could have been. Yeah, we'll miss him. Obviously, Matthew's a quality player, but we always have a plan B. We've always got, we've got a good squad. Our team's not just the starting 11 that you see on the day. There's a bunch of players who are fighting for starting positions, and now it's going to be someone else's chance to prove that they're, worthy of that starting role, and competition's always good. So we'll put in, we'll deal with it. Obviously he's a loss, but we'll look to get him fit and get him back in there as soon as we can. That's about what we said. I really happy with Roland's performance. We had him playing a bit of a different role, holding down the that attacking midfield, and I think he did really well. He put in a good defensive shift, which obviously he's not used to week in, week out. He's been playing more in that top 3, and today he dropped back, put in an absolute shift, and he's just got to keep doing it going forward. Deserves all the credit. Wow. Well, would you look at that? Ignore the table for the minute. I'm basking in the glory of that win. Let's look at the FA Cup results. Look at round 6. My goodness. Ideally, we'll face whoever wins Southampton versus Watford, but gotta say, anything past here is just icing on the cake. I would not have imagined we'd make it this far. That win was comprehensive but surprising. I was very happy to see it. I hope you were also excited. Maybe a little too exciting, conceding that goal in the 70th minute, about there, I think it was. It was a nervy last quarter of the game, but we held it together. I held it together. Hopefully you held it together. And put it over the line. But as it is, Garbutt's picked up an injury. We'll go ahead and swap him out as we look forward. Everyone needs, breathe a little bit. Put Crawford in. Frontis maybe gets, I think Cook. Give the veteran a spot on the bench. Save those changes, but yeah, there you go. Looking forward. Got a match against Bradford City. Home match in front of the fans. That'll be good. Bradford's up in 5th, so this certainly will be a pivotal game. Again, that top 6 is just so tight at the moment. as you can tell, that that 3-point swing is the difference between first and having Bradford City potentially overtake us, depending on goal difference and all those fun things. But it is not a given that we will be promoted automatically, and not a given we'll be promoted at all. So certainly everything to play for, but an uplifting note for sure. That win, quite pleasant, and we'll see who we face in the semifinals. But for the moment, leave it at that. Look forward to Bradford City, and thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you again next time.